Starting a business might seem exciting when you have all your ideas bubbling around in your mind. In the past few months, many newly formed business options have emerged, and millions of people are planning for a startup life to take advantage of. But the truth remains the same in the end. Almost 70% of all newly opened businesses fail within the first 10 years. Keep on watching to learn about the top 10 main reasons why most people fail in business. Be aware of what you are getting yourself into. Business failure is a total nightmare. If you're currently in the business world and have also hired employees, you probably know the struggles of being constantly alarmed. We all want a business that will last a lifetime and will only keep on growing. 80% of all businesses that open will make it past the first year easily. However, the reason why some fail is that the income begins to drop increasingly each year that passes by. This is why only 2/3 of all startup businesses make it past the second year. But after the fifth year, things usually start going downhill, and only half of the startup businesses with employees will survive. By the end of the decade, only 30% of these businesses will remain on their feet. This means that out of every 10 newly opened businesses, 7 will fail within the first 10 years. Entrepreneurs that are looking to start a successful business don't tend to think with this mentality. This is because they do not want to group themselves in a specific category. After all, it doesn't help and it isn't proven effective. Instead, successful entrepreneurs tend to focus more on the specific reason why businesses are failing at the moment. They overlook several things to reduce the chances of them becoming just another failed business and leaving a mark only in statistical books. So if you do not want to be just another statistics, then there are many steps that you need to consider to prevent your business from failing. Of course, you won't fail unless you fully give up and close your business. Technically, it doesn't matter how much your business is failing. If you keep on trying to find solutions to make it flourish, then you are still considered a successful business. Take, for example, Henry Ford. He was inspired to open an automotive business, but his first 2 attempts failed miserably. When he opened his automotive business for the 3rd time, that is when he made it big. It's just a matter of how much you try to make your business grow. You could fail in business 99 times and revive it for the 100th time. So theoretically, if you win for the 100th time, you aren't considered as a failed business because you always kept your hopes up in succeeding. A successful business requires discipline. Apart from brood theory, there are several other steps that you need to know to avoid failing in business. Most of these steps revolve more around how much it takes for you to deal with even the small struggles that come with opening a startup. Mentality is also important. Focusing more on what your customer will gain rather than the ROI of your business will highly indicate if it will fail or skyrocket. Keep in mind that building a business is by no means an easy accomplishment. If it was, everyone would just leave their 9 to 5 and head on to where the big bucks are. Opening your own business comes with a lot of struggles. Not only do you have to live with the fact that it has a high chance of failing, but you will have to spend the first few years putting in 16 hours of work a day. If you are seeking to have long-term success, be prepared to say goodbye to your social life and keep your eyes only on the prize. Failure to deliver value. The main key to having a successful business is delivering value. Some of the world's most successful businesses deliver a high value. It's just that simple. Find something that you can over-deliver and under-promise at the same time. And keep in mind to always over-deliver no matter how bad the business is going. Do not see your business as a quick way to get rich, as you'll soon find yourself failing and losing more money than you ever imagined. Instead of focusing on money, focus on real value propositions. Make sure that your business is delivering as much value as your competitors or even more. But why does a startup business need to add value to the product or service you're providing? Well, first off, it creates a lot of buzz. In the beginning, this will cost you more money than it took to open your business overall, but it will pay off in a matter of weeks, if not days. You just need some time for word of mouth to spread around. Failing to connect with a specific audience. If you have difficulty connecting with a specific audience, then your business is likely to fail sooner or later. Being unable to connect with a target group means that you not only have no clue on how to help them, but you also remain unaware of what your customer wants. It's all about what the customer wants and not just what they need or what you think they need. But the question remains, who are these customers and what do they want? What will spark interest in them to buy your product product or services? Well, it's easy. Customers only want products and services that will be able to solve their daily problems. Make sure to know your customers' pain points and address them to be able to start selling like crazy. To understand your target audience better, use market surveys, focus groups, email ask campaigns, or even cold call people if you have to. Do whatever it takes to avoid your business from failing. Unable to optimize conversations. Some business owners are so busy they forget to deal with the heart of their business, which is optimizing conversations. No matter what your business does, it will fail if money runs low. This is kind of obvious, as the global health situation taught us how fast businesses failed when the money disappeared. Optimizing conversation earlier when your business is still running successfully ensures all ad spending brings a positive ROI. If you do this, you will increase your chances of having a sustainable business. Investing in ads is crucial, as no business can fully rely on search engine optimization and other organic traffic methods. If you don't optimize conversations, then running your business will be a complete waste of effort. Without it, it's just a matter of time until you'll find yourself scrambling to keep your business open. Not planning an effective sales funnel. Building a successful sales funnel should be one of the main things to focus on when opening a business. Sales funnels help in putting many functions of an active business on autopilot, as well as decrease the friction in making the sale. This allows you to educate consumers online or through webinars, and even grow things like traffic sources. Sale funnels are also important to help your business grow when it comes to building trust with the target audience through email campaigns. The good news is that it's not that hard to sell your product or services randomly to cold traffic. You will just need a good copy and customer testimonials as proof that your business is worthy of trying. Lack of authenticity and transparency. Businesses with a lack of transparency and authenticity will straight up fail. They will most likely exist for a few more months, but one day they will die out. If you haven't found the customer's needs and have focused your business on the wrong things, you will not be capable of getting the customer's trust. To prevent this from happening, focus on being as transparent as possible and on how you can give more to your customers to gain their trust. Failing to compete against other market leaders. The hardest part to keep a business open is by competing with other bigger businesses that have opened their doors way back in the day. If you start a business that fails to compete against bigger businesses that deliver the same service or products, then your business is likely to fail. This is the reason why you need to come up with a way of finding something unique that will make customers buy your product and not theirs. Not controlling your expenses correctly. If you have a problem with personal money spending habits, it is a good idea to hire a bookkeeper to keep your business profits secure. Well, sure, it is really easy to spend money when your business is going great, but if you do not think in the long term, then not being able to control expenses will most likely decrease the chances for your business to survive. Lack of effective and strategic leadership. Without having any real experience in business, newcomers struggle a lot with the huge amount of demands they certainly have to carry. When their problems arise in their business, they often find them impossible to fix and usually burn out. To not be a part of this group, the best idea to succeed in the form of effective and strategic leadership is by building up a board of founders and seasoned advisors to mentor you out of the problems that pop up when running your business. Inability to build a desirable employee environment. Another reason why many businesses fail is that they completely forgot about what their employees need. If the environment of the work becomes more about the leaders of the business versus the employees, a set of problems will most likely occur. These problems may not be visible at once, but after a couple of years, you'll just wake up and realize that your best employees have quit, started work somewhere where they are appreciated. Being unable to create appropriate business systems. Sales funnels won't be the only thing to keep a business running. Other business systems need to be used for it to run successfully. Policies need to be endorsed. CRMs need to be customized and implemented. Tracking procedures and financial audits need to be developed, and the list goes on. Without a good sign of automation and systems, the amount of work you have to put in to keep your business alive will be exhausting. These business systems help you overlook this workload by doing the work for you. Well, that's the end of this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give us a big thumbs up.